Aloha! We back. Shady back. Back again. Nope, that means cut. Okay, so title, intro, here we are. This is a look that, I don't know, I think it started with an outfit where I had like a pink and black like outfit and I was like, ooh. And I was wondering what makeup I was going to be doing, and I came up with this like pretty simple, neutral, cooler undertone look that didn't require a lot of shadows. So it ended up being my go-to when I would be going out doing things because it wouldn't take too long, it was pretty easy, and it looked sophisticated. You can also smoke this up if you wanted to wear this more as a nighttime. If this isn't nighttime enough for you, I'm not doing anything crazy today, but so here's the look. I like how this came out a lot. It's a lot more highlighty than I thought it was going to be, but that has nothing to do with the eyes. This tutorial is just eyes, so I hope you enjoy. Please comment, link, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle, or as always, just go. Just keep staying. How about that one? So I primed my eyes. I just put ColourPop concealer on, and I have the NYX HD finishing powder. And it's just something that I grabbed to set my eyes, and I don't know why I like it a lot more than normal translucent powder. Like just even sitting there looking at it. So I don't know. And then I used the LA Girl Shady Slim brow pencil on my eyes. I don't know if this video is going up before another one where I talked about how I didn't really like this. And then I used it and I came back and I was like, well, I'm surprised because that worked a lot better than I thought it was. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Now I really am liking it. Day 2 of, yeah. I've had it for a while. We'll just drink that. So we're getting right into it. I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance and I am going to take Golden Ochre on an MB23, and I'm just going to be popping this into my crease. I technically could have set it with Golden Ochre because Golden Ochre is like my same color, but we're just going to start in there. There's not too many shadows in this, so. Then I'm going to go right into Warm Taupe right here. I'm going to start on the same brush, just taking a tad bit and really focusing this on the outer edge, slightly into the crease. I'm not putting a lot on here yet. We're going to go in with a different brush in a second, but I'm just trying to lay down more of the cool toned color. Then I'm going to take the Morphe M321, which is, it's almost if you took like a fluffy brush and made it into a pencil brush, because you can see it's a little bit bigger than some pencil brushes, not as dense, but I like using this on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm going to go into Warm Taupe again, and I'm really going to place this on the outer V. I will bring it up into my crease. I like doing this lightly because this really deposits the color right where I want to go, and then I'll blend it out with a bigger, fluffier brush. Then I'm taking the Morphe MB13, and I will take the color that I deposited, and I'm going to, what I call zhuzh, lightly bring it in, blend it out in the crease. So you have to think, we laid down that very concentrated pigment. Now I'm taking a brush that is very thin to the side, a little bit rounded, to start blending out some of the major color. And then going in with the MB23 and really blending out. So next I am going to lay some concealer down here so that the next shade I go in with really pops out. I'm not considering this cutting the crease because I'm not really going to be sharp line cutting it. Sometimes I like to just do this because it really makes the next shade stand out. I'm going to take a little bit of the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in light. This is what I used to prime my eyes. I was late 14. All I said was late. And then if you want to just stick to the one palette, you could just go in with Vermeer for the next step. It's just the way I've been doing this. I have been taking the Jaclyn Hill palette and I've been taking this first light pink shade. Honestly, they're probably not too different. Let's swatch. We'll swatch and see. That is Vermeer from ABH, and then that is whatever that pink shade is. I think, is it Sissy? The first pink shade in the first row from Jaclyn Hill. Honestly, Jaclyn Hill's a little bit more, it's a little bit more pink, like in your face pink. It's a little bit more like thicker, clumpy. Vermeer has a little bit more of a cooler tone to it. So you could use both. I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill one just because that's what I've been doing and I really like it, and that's what this looks about. But for the sake of life, you could just go in with that. Okay. So I'm going to grab the Morphe M170-8 and I'm going to max, every time. I'm going to MAC Fix Plus it. See, then I'd have those pink shades and I just wipe them all over my leg. Okay, so I'm going to take that pink shade that I'm calling whatever. It's right there. And we're going to put that where we just put the concealer. So I took it about 3/4. This shade is gorgeous. Then I'm going to go back into the Modern Renaissance and I'm going to take Warm Taupe again on the Morphe 321. And again, put that in the outer corner, smoke it up a little bit. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing we did earlier. I'm going to take the MB13 and zhuzh. This is where I'll really concentrate between where the gray is meeting the pinky silver. Take the MB23 and you're just hitting the tops now to make sure it's all blended out. And this is where I was saying this is not a cut crease because I do go over. There, I don't want a sharp line. So I am going to stop there. If you wanted to make this more of like a smoked out, maybe like more of a nighttime look, if you think this isn't enough, you could then go in with like Cypress Umber, or I've gone in a shade out of the Jaclyn Hill palette and really smoked out that outer edge. But for me, since I'm like going to Michael's today, or I think we're going to the arts festival, I could blend forever. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I've kind of been wearing it like this when I'm wearing more like cool toned gray looks. So this is it for the eyes. Taking a makeup wipe like always. This isn't too bad though. Need to get more makeup wipes. Great. So I'm gonna go do the rest of my face and then I will come back to do the bottom of my eyes. So see you in a minute. Okay, so for the most part, the rest of the face is done. I need to do a couple things. So for under my eyes, you could just go and like put that gray color that we have all over underneath there, the Warm Taupe, I call it gray. You could go in with more of a brown. For me, I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Crayon, and this is this Grapevine? Yeah, this is in Grapevine, so this is a purple, which I think complements this look a lot. And I'm going to not only put this in my waterline, but I'm going to put it a little bit lower than that. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. 202, which is almost like a pointed pencil brush, and I'm going to just zhuzh that purple out. So the formula of that like pencil is like thick, like it's getting stuck on the brush and it's like stuck on my lashes too, but I'm okay with it. I just wanted it like a little bit messier underneath of there. Then for my brow bone in my inner corner, I am going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I don't know, one of these is Beam and one of these is in Light. I'm going in with this second one. I'm using the e.l.f. I call it a lip. It's like a lip smudger, something smudger. It's a small, perfect for inner corner. And I'm going to pop that under my brow bone. It's a lot, so know that. If you're using just ABH going with Vermeer, it's perfect. Not Vermeer, Tempera. I lied to you real fast. So I'm going to go put on mascara, finish my mouth, and I will be back to end the video. So then this is the finished cool tone, smoky eye, wearable, everyday. For some, maybe not for everyone. Makeup look, this is just recently, I think that was because there was like one outfit I had and this looked good with it, and then I was like, wait, this is like simple and like looks good with a lot of things. So I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, link, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle, or as always, just keep watching and I'll catch you on the flip side.